tail also. So from the size itself, it's very easy to identify. So the thing is again, queen seal will always develop at the bottom of this in the pro chamber. Though there is the pro chamber, okay? This is only for honey. Yeah. So the best thing is just before sunset or at night, at the nightfall, you have to check, this one, slightly push it up. And if you look like this, it is very easy to see the queen seal because everything will be at the bottom side only. You see this? Yeah. And if you happen to smoke, okay, of course I'm not encouraging you to smoke, but for smokers you have an advantage. So rather than using the smoking it with that funnel, it's better, more effective. You can just give 2 or 3 puffs. Yeah. But be careful, make sure that this should not be dismantled. So you need a helper, so that someone can hold here gently, and then you have to check the queen cell like this. See? So very easy to check the queen cell, because all the queen cells will be down there at the bottom only. Okay? Yeah? It's like this. Then the second thing is, see, now the cook ridges are there. I've cleaned this only last week. You can see here on the bottom plate here, their excretia is still there. So you need to clean it routinely. See, it's only 1 week time. Again, it's already very dirty now. So if you don't clean it, it will attract unwanted creatures like cockroaches, ants, and others. Okay, so you need to clean this one. See, yeah, and like this, gently push it up, and then the queen cell you can take it here. All right. Yes. Yeah, that is how we need to check the queen cell, and then this is the one. So the best thing is, as I have said yesterday, definitely here, towards in the corner or in the middle, but usually queen seal, in my experience, it comes somewhere in the corner side, because here it will be fully attached with the frame, but on the extreme corners, it will be still some space will be there. So in that space, they will always build up the queen seal like this. So when you find this seal, use a tweezer or some kind of a sharp object, then just terminate it. Okay, just terminate it. Otherwise, this is the seal which I did not identify last month, and then usually from that box I used to get a very a large, good quantity of honey, at least 2 to 3 bottles in one per extraction. But then new queen emerged, and then that team absconded. So in the last extraction, I could not get even half a bottle. See, because half of the workers bee are already now absconded. So that is a disadvantage. Then Apiary, this one, normally the colony is very small. So if you divide the colonies, maybe if the queen is very active, then you may be able to get some good yield in the same year. If not, you will not get any honey even a year also. That is why we don't encourage as of now for the division of the colonies as far as this Apiary is concerned. Usually their colonies are very small. Okay, rather I had almost little over 40 here in my farm. Now I am combining it only into 20. Because if I keep count the number, it's so large. But this year I'm not going to get honey. So what's the use of having a good number of bee colonies? Bees are for honey, so we have to take advantage of that. So until and unless you manipulate the system, you will not get anything. That's the whole thing. Care is one thing, manipulation is also one thing. So what I do is, this is also a good jumper. Okay. Can someone hold this? This is the fruit jumper. And I'm yet to set up the super jumper or honey jumper here. And now I have some more smaller colonies in the vicinities. On your way back, you will just check, on the right side or on the road side, you will see the breed boxes. So those new ones, I will bring it, and then this is a good colony. We are almost finishing up the pro jumper here. Okay, so I will fix the honey jumper here, and then bring that new colony, put it here, identify the coin and kill it, and let this remain together. Smoke it to make sure that you become only just one, the same colony. Otherwise, your distinct scent or odor or pheromone will definitely, you will become very aggressive to one another, and you begin to fight. So mortality rate usually to be very high. Okay, so what I do is, so this is almost getting full now, the fruit jumper. Okay, yeah. So if by this time this jumper is only occupying 2 sticks, then I have to remove this and fix it on the in another box. Don't run. Yeah. Yeah, hurting is very okay. So next week I am going to combine 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes I'm going to combine. So I've checked all the colonies, and these 4 are better, so I'm keeping it here, so that they are now habituated with this environment. Then the new colonies which I have in the forest or in the jungle, with the breed boxes, then I will bring that one, and then I will mix it, combine it together, and then the comb that we have, that one I will fix it in the honey jumper, so that within 1 or 2 weeks time you will get honey. So I'm keeping bees because of honey only. Okay, so yeah. So if you don't get honey, that means bees are not for decoration. So that is a thing. Now, second thing is, for the extraction of honey. Today I thought of displaying it to you, but then if I touch today, that means it will irritate them, and I may lose 1 colony. So that is going to be a huge loss for me. That's why I cannot give a live demo there today. But now what you have to know is, this is the honey jumper. Okay, this is the honey jumper. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. So for me, usually I used to check like this. Yesterday I said that 3 to 4 days, 4 to 5 days. On the 5th day I used to extract the honey. But when I check the super jumper, if it is not yet sealed, I will not extract the honey because it is not yet matured. So if you want honey just for the sweet taste, collect it anytime. But if you want matured honey, you need to wait for so it's like that I'm receiving one TT injection, you know. Yeah. Ah. Initially, with just one sting, I used to get swelled so much, like balloon. No, sometimes there were times, yeah, my face was just like balloon. But now, after a while, even 5-6 sting, it doesn't care. Just a slight pain, but it doesn't affect my body anymore. Okay, so that's the thing. So now what you can do is that I always recommend to use veil. Okay, and if necessary, always go with the long sleeve. Okay, and your shirt should be tucked inside properly. Otherwise, I'm not go inside. You know. Yeah.
Is it advisable to go lighter, brighter clothes or dark? Because there is a saying that normally we affect the people with a dark color because by nature, here is a black color and here is
Yes. The main predator. Yes. Yes.
normally when they see black in color, we attack.
Yes.
So
No, I haven't observed anything yet.
but that is what people
Yes, yes. But then I go with the same dress all the time. Unfortunately, that dress I'm keeping it up there for washing machine, you know, but no current, you know, because I need to clean it time to time, isn't it? Yeah. So I use the same jacket, the same veil, and then the same glove. For beginners, that is a must. Okay, and then initially, eventually, you will be adapted to that, and things will become much easier and better for you to handle the bees. Okay, so this is the honey chamber. So I open up and check whether it is sealed or not, whether the honey is matured or not. Only after that, I will take it to the farmhouse and I will extract it. So even extracting honey also, it is not advisable to do it in the open air. Yeah. Two reasons. Number one is, especially during the windy season like this, some particles and other sane and unsane things will just mix up with the honey. That is one thing. And second thing is, if you extract the honey nearby the colony, definitely they are going to swarm there. Okay? Then in the honey itself, they will just dip inside. That means once they dip inside the honey extracted, that means they are all going to die. Because the honey is so thick that once they are deep inside, that means they cannot fly anymore, and then eventually they will just die there. So you will lose lot of worker bees if you extract the honey somewhere nearby, because definitely they will sense it within few seconds and they will come there. But then if you take it to the farmhouse, inside the kitchen usually, and then I used to smoke it so that the bees will not come, enter inside the kitchen. So make sure that I don't lose any worker bee while extracting the honey. Okay. Then third thing is that some people used to wash the utensils after extracting the honey. I never wash it. Okay. Rather you don't keep don't leave the honey thick, because once the bee comes and sits there, that means life is finished. So I have big steel plates. I will show you that one there. So I will smear it. Whatever residues are there, I will just smear it off there. Then place it somewhere here and there. So the honey will just come and then take the honey, bees will come, honey and go. By next day it will be just clean, you know. No need to wash. Bee has already cleaned for you also, you know. Yeah. Even the extractor machine, it is for the whole night I will keep it. Sample up. To make sure that every drop of honey should be clear there. After that, even the extractor also you keep it somewhere outside. Then the honey will, the bee will finish up that honey also. So you're not losing it, you know. Just one drop is also very important. Because in a single day, one bee cannot even collect one drop of honey actually, if the resources are not available nearby. So this is how the beekeeping. So when you extract the honey, oh sorry, one thing I forgot to show you. This seems to be very simple, but then if you don't follow this, it also becomes very harmful also. So while opening the support jumper, okay, don't pull up like this, because the wax and then this cover will be fixed. So if you just simply open it up like this forcefully, that means number one, it will irritate the bees more, then it will attack you. Second thing is, if you are not careful, the comb inside, okay, you will destroy that one. And once you destroy that one, you cannot extract the honey. For example, sometimes the frame, it gets joined. Okay, so if you notice that it is joined, bring a